Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just want to start off by apologising to all of you guys for not filming for a while, and I'm going to leave that for another video on another time because today's topic and video is so important and going to be emotional to talk about, but it's so important to spread the word and just talk about it to you guys. So today, 2 years ago, at 10:30 p.m. at an Ariana Grande's concert at Manchester Arena, a bomb attack happened and nobody really understood what it were at first because it was just a loud bang, and when you've just finished a concert you just tend to think that it's something to do with inside the arena, but then everybody started running, so everybody got the gist that it was something to do with a gun or explosion, or they didn't really think of what it were until they got outside the actual inside the doors, because then they realised it was an attack and everybody just ran for their lives and they started running on people, and you guys know it, but I don't want to get into it that much because it's not really nice to talk about that. So it doesn't really feel like it happened 2 years ago, and guys, for me last night was the worst, and I'm not one of the people who can touch on it, you know, feel it really in the heart, and last night was the worst. Like, I know I wasn't actually there, and I usually do like to go to concerts like this, but I just chickened out for some reason. I can't remember whatsoever, but I didn't go, and last night I could not get to sleep because I didn't want that being in my memory and my mind at the night, because I won't be able to get to sleep. So I just didn't want to go to sleep last night, so I stayed up trying to make a video for you guys to try and help, but I've not finished it yet, so when I do I will upload it to my YouTube channel, so don't think I'm not, but I will, so stay tuned for that. So I didn't find out that it happened until I think it was the day after or the morning. I can't remember if I found out the night it happened or the day in the morning. I'm not too sure, I can't remember as it's been 2 years already. So I didn't really hear sirens, like there was so many sirens, and I don't think I really heard it because it was just blank in my mind that something that dangerous has actually entered UK, England, and done this to our community. You know, nobody really thinks like that, and when you go to a concert, or if you've been to a concert recently, and I've been to many, to Manchester Arena, so that's why it's really touching towards me and many others. You don't really think about what's gonna happen next, like you think about the good in it. And when I do enter concerts or gigs or anything like that, it doesn't really have to be in a concert, it can be a party, it can be on holiday, and you just think about something good and you don't really think about the bad. It's not in the back of your mind, except from something exciting to happen. And when teenagers, grandparents, fathers, mothers, nieces and aunties and children go to a party like this and it's aimed for teenagers mostly, some coward knows that it's aimed for teenagers, so they try and kill as many of them as possible. That's how horrible they are. They just like to kill innocent young children, and it's not really nice to think about that. And not everybody is like that in the world. I'm not saying everybody's like that, every mixed race people like that. I'm not saying it because it's racist. I'm saying it because they follow other people and they like to hurt as many people as possible because they want to get what they want and the good out of it. And it's just vile and cruel to think, and you could actually go and do that, because I could never do that, and I'm not saying I will. But if I was one of them people, I could never go and do that to so many people because it's not nice whatsoever. So I've been at college today, and if you know, I go college, and today I've had hair and beauty, and me and my mates really wanted to do the minute silence because it took place at 2:30, and me and my friends were like, we really want to do it. So I asked my teacher and I was like, today is a 2-year mark, and I really wanted to show my appreciation and, you know, take part in it. And she was like, yeah, that's totally fine, it's up to you, you know. And I was like, yeah, of course I want to do it for me, and it'll help the rest of the people who have been involved and scarred for life, you know. So me and my friends took part in it, and we said our prayers and did it for Manchester, because we in Manchester, we stay strong, we are there for each other. Even though we don't know each other, we are there for each other, because this big thing's made us stronger together. And I know it's not nice to talk about like that, and I hate to say that, but we have become so much stronger and better as a community, and we will always be there for each other. We will never forgive, and we will never forget, but we'll always remember them in our hearts, because that's what everybody does. And I also want to say, the people outside the building who were there that night are so strong, like so strong. And I remember seeing on the news that there was a poor person outside who helped a woman, and I just want to say that everybody doesn't have to judge a poor person on their looks and the way they are, because you never know what's inside. You can't just judge them on the looks and how they dress and things like that, because they're not just poor for the sake of it. They've got a reason behind, and they've got a story. So you need to start like understanding that everybody isn't poor for just the sake of it. They've got a story behind, and that person is so strong to go and actually help that, because not many people do that, and you're there to help. And he got help for it, you know. He's got a house now, he's got money and stuff like that, and I just want to say thank you, guys. Like my top says, we just want to change the world, which we do, which is so important. We want to change the community, because we don't want people coming into our country and thinking it's okay to kill innocent people. It doesn't matter where you are or who you're with or what you're doing. You don't have to come here and kill our community, because we are strong, we are Manchester. We don't want people coming in and ruining it for us, because we're happy the way we are. So when that happened, my parents, my family was all messaging me, and I was like, whoa, what's happened? Then I found out, and I was like, you know, oh crap, you know. And then I realised, wow, if I was there, I could never sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep. You know, there's so many brave people out there in the world. They don't have to be there to feel that blast. They don't have to be there to be that emotional. You know, because we're all together as one, and all my family members were texting me. I was like, yeah, fine, I'm just a bit shook up, you know. And it's just so sad to think like that, because Ariana Grande were playing for so many teenagers and she was enjoying herself. So I just want to give all my prayers and thoughts out to everybody. It doesn't have to be anybody who went to the attack, it can be anybody in the world. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe below, and if you want to speak to me, just follow me on my social medias. I will reply, and my video will be coming out very soon, so make sure to stay tuned. I love you all. I love you, Manchester.